I'm Robson Green, actor and extreme fisherman.
I love my job.
Over the past few years, I've taken on some of the best anglers the world has to offer.
Come on, Bonnie lad, don't lose it.
And one thing's for sure, whether it's big fish...
Look at the size! That was bigger than this boat!
Or little fish...
Look at this little fella.
Whether it's on raging rivers...
Oh, Mary, Mother of God! Oh, yes!
Or beneath the waves... Wherever I find myself in the world, everyone loves...
Extreme fishing!
My all-new adventure will take me from the frozen Arctic...
Iceberg! You're touching a record there.
...to the steaming jungle.
What the hell is this, man?
And the boiling desert.
I am hot! Go on!
Each week, I'm in a different location with the same extreme challenge. 5 rounds of competitive fishing against some of the best anglers that nation has to offer.
You lost it, man! Oh, he's got it.
I'm out to beat them for most fish.
Oh, you beauty.
Biggest fish.
You cannot believe what I have just seen.
In fact, I'll take them on at anything. Once again, I'm taking my challenge to the fishermen of the world, wherever they may be.
This is extreme fishing.
My destination this week is one of my most epic yet.
An angling adventure awaits me in Tanzania.
Tanzania is home to fabled sights, from the tallest peak in Africa, Mount Kilimanjaro, to the historic island of Zanzibar and the legendary Lake Victoria.
Wow, Tanzania, where everything is big.
With nearly 1,000 miles of pristine coastline and immense freshwater lakes, it's fishing heaven. Elephants, giraffe, and wildebeest roam the plains. But I'm not after the big game on the land. I'm after the ones in the ocean. Tanzania is located on Africa's east coast and looks out over the Indian Ocean. My first stop is its largest city, Dar es Salaam.
So welcome to Africa. Hopefully, I'm about to light it up.
Like me, the locals love their fishing. And following my nose, it's easy to find the town's fish market.
An amazing array of fish. Look at the size of that grouper. That's enormous. Really good, healthy red snapper, oil fish. You got wahoo, there's dogtooth tuna.
But I'm not here to buy fish. I'm here to take on some of the best fishermen Tanzania can throw at me. To meet my first sparring partner, I've come to Coral Beach.
Jason, how are you?
All right, how's it going?
Pleasure to meet you, Robson.
Jason.
Tanzanian native Jason Alexu has been fishing his whole life. He's a 2-time world record holder for dogtooth tuna. But he doesn't scare me.
Well, I don't know if you know, but I too am a world record holder. I had one of the UK's biggest selling singles in the history of British popular music.
Some people refer to it as a criminal record, but that's another story.
All right.
I also hold a National Television Award, an award from TV Quick magazine, What's on TV, and Horse and Hound. Yeah.
Impressive.
Oh, yeah. I've worked with the greats.
Now that Jason is well and truly intimidated, we can set sail. Our destination? The prime fishing territory of Latham Island.
So we could catch anything from blue marlin, black marlin, sailfish, wahoo, yellowfin, dogtooth. They're all out there,
Everything's out there.
including a potential record breaker.
Maybe for you.
So how's this sound for a competition? Biggest fish of the day wins?
Latham Island is where Jason caught his world title. But record breaker or not, today, the heaviest fish wins.
Now how does this sound for a forfeit? I know you've got a Tanzanian flag on board.
Yes, I do.
And I've got my beloved Northumberland flag with me.
Okay.
Whoever loses hands their beloved flag over.
No problem. We
No
can
problem.
try, yeah.
No problem what? Because you think you're going to win?
I hope I'm going to win, yeah. Well, we'll try, yeah.
Best of luck.
All right.
Rules decided, let battle commence.
Right, at last, the rods are set, the lures are out. I'm taking the starboard side. Jason, he's going to take port. Hold on to your angling hats. It's going to get interesting, man.
Oh, you don't get much time to warm up around here. We have a double header.
Have you got one there, Jason? Whoa! I've just nearly gone in the drink. Whoa! He's running. See you there.
Oh, sorry, are you okay?
Oh, you see, typical Tanzanian trick there. He tried to knock me out with his rod. This fish is running towards the boat.
Jason lands his fish, but it's just a tiddler.
Well, at the moment, Jason, that rainbow runner there is the biggest of the day. But I think the one on the end of my line is a bit larger.
Snag my first fish of the trip, and it feels like a winner.
How's about that? That's why they call this extreme fishing. You are looking at, debatably, one of the fastest fish in the ocean, the wahoo. And this creature here is probably on every menu in every restaurant in Africa. Poor Jason caught about a 3-pound rainbow runner. It was a nice fish, it was a pretty fish. But it ain't nothing like this. I'm sorry, Jason, but the truth hurts, matey.
Unfortunately, yes, yeah?
Yeah.
But hopefully my rainbow runner will turn into something much bigger.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're under pressure, Jason.
Good.
Not a bad start for 10 minutes of fishing. Surely it couldn't get any better.
Oh, we got a double header. Jason's in as well. Best of luck, Jason. Wallop. Whack. Kapow. I think I got myself another wahoo. We are in. Isn't life great? I love my job.
Judging by the bend in his rod, Jason has a big one. Let's just hope it's not bigger than mine.
Oh, mine's off. Just come off. Aye, aye, aye. One of the problems when fishing in these parts, the teeth of some of the predators around here are that sharp. That's cut through 150-pound breaking strain.
Jason's got a good-sized fish. It's gonna be close.
Okay, Jason, what do you reckon size-wise? That's another beautiful wahoo.
I reckon it's probably maybe a kilo bigger than yours, yeah?
I thought it was the same, but I think you're right. In fact, I know you're right. That's a lot bigger. The lad from Tanzania made a great comeback there. You've taken the lead. I've got me work cut out, you can tell.
It's a non-stop fishing party. Not surprising, really, when some unexpected guests turn up.
Oh. I tell you, that is one of the most wonderful sights to behold. I truly believe they are put on the planet to make our hearts sing. Every time we see dolphins, we have a great day's fishing. They're our lucky charm. I love them.
Luckily, there's plenty of fish to go around. Jason and I, changing tack, are gonna try some jigging.
These we could get rubies, might get GT, who knows? But I need to catch a bigger fish than Jason. Yes! Straight in! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
This place is unbelievable. It's a full-on fishing fiesta.
Hey, Jason, we got a double header.
Yes, we
and
do.
let me tell you, the bend in my rod is bigger than the bend in your rod. No sooner had that jig touched the bottom. Ho-ho! I danced the dance, I jigged the jig, and I caught myself a fish. This fish is fighting all the way to the top, Jason.
It looks big, but is it heavy enough to steal the lead from Jason?
Look at that fish, man. Oh, my Lord. Oh, wow. That is enormous. Look at these guys. Yeah, all right. It's just a fish.
They're two whoppers, but I've a sneaky feeling mine is heavier.
Two of the best looking fish I've seen in a long time. You've got a nice ruby snapper there. I caught one of those in Papua New Guinea, 4 times the size.
Yeah, this one's a small one, yeah.
But good eating,
yeah,
eh?
Yeah, they're good eating.
And this beautiful looking creature is a rusty jobfish. And look at that dorsal fin. The white and the yellow in those spines. And you want to stay well away from them. That could give you a nasty sting.
A first on extreme fishing, the rusty jobfish. What a beautiful creature.
Now then, biggest fish is the winner.
Yeah.
Do you think this is heavier than your wahoo?
No, not yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
I know, you're right. Still in the lead. Not long to go.
Not long to go.
Cracking day's fishing.
This is it. It's do or die. It's now or never. It's the last chance Big Fish Saloon. The clock is ticking and the pressure is on. Yes! And the lad from Northumberland is in. And Jason Alexiou is catatonic with shock. Ooh. I tell you what, if I get this one on board, Jason, it's the biggest.
If you do.
I don't think it's a rusty jobfish or a ruby. If it is, it's a monster. This could be the winner. Are you in? The fourth doubleheader in as many hours. One of these fish is the winner, and the battle is on for the heaviest fish of the day. I've got about 15 to 20 pounds of tension on, and this fish is running. Whoa! Whoa!
Just woke up, yeah?
3 minutes to go. This could be the winning fish. Ha ha! Jason, I've got you worried.
No.
You're making a meal of that. What you got on the end of there? Sardine?
Might be a tuna or something.
These are our final fish, Jason. Oh, it's a ruby. It's a ruby, and it's a big one. Well, what can I say? This was a nice ruby snapper until a shark got it. Looks like my chances of winning have quite literally been cut in half. That's what you call in these parts being taxed. Sharks are known as the tax man around here. That there would have been the winning fish had it been fully intact. Jason, you lucky bugger.
Both of them have been taxed, yeah?
Have they?
Yeah, look at
Yours has got done as well. The sharks were feeding tonight. Oh dear. And on that ruby snapper bombshell, you,
Shame.
sir, are the winner.
Thank you very much.
Good job. A win was well within my reach and robbed by the taxman. Typical. That makes it 1-0 to Tanzania. And although it pains me to do this, I am a man of my word. One of the finest flags on the planet. That there is the gold and orange of Northumberland, sir. You beat a Northumbrian warrior today, matey.
Didn't realize it, huh? It's very easy.
For my next battle, I'm flying 45 miles north to the island of Zanzibar. In the past, great adventurers began their expeditions into Africa right here.
Here I am in Zanzibar, following in the esteemed footsteps of explorers such as Stanley and Livingstone. And if this is the last you ever see of me, it's because I got lost.
Luckily, there's plenty to enjoy here for the person with a rubbish sense of direction.
No, sorry, it's this way.
You can get lost in the ancient streets, enjoy the stunning coastline, or like me, get stuck into some first-class fishing. I'm traveling 1 hour south to the remote fishing village of Kizimkazi. With its dust-covered streets, it's like riding into a scene from the old Wild West. Not to be intimidated, I plan to show my next opponents that when it comes to fishing, I'm a real sharpshooter. And my Swahili is not half bad either.
Jua. Nipo hapa kushinde.
Hilo haliwezekani.
Na haya twende.
And so, to our fishing showdown. These Tanzanian tough guys have been handlining since they were old enough to walk. These boys are pros. They don't fish for sport, they fish for a living. Today, we'll be fishing from dugout canoes. Ah, my favourite form of waterborne transport.
Now, they think I'm some kind of expert kayak stroke canoe fisherman. Just got to pretend I know what I'm doing. What the hell do I do with this? Come on.
And it looks like from the off, these cowboys have stitched me up.
How come they've got sails and I haven't?
If I ever make it out there, we'll have till lunchtime to see who can catch the most fish. But to give me a fighting chance, if I get first or runner-up, I win the challenge.
Well, because we're reef fishing today, we could catch anything. Dusky garupa, various species of snapper. I could catch a white-spotted rabbitfish today, or even a hump-nosed, big-eyed emperor. They're all out there. Problem is, I don't think I'm going to get to them. Those lads are, because they've got sails. There should be a bloody steward's inquiry, quite frankly.
There's something wrong with my canoe. It doesn't want to turn left. I think my rudder's stuck.
Sometime later, a mile out to sea, and the Kizimkazians are already firing fish out of the water. It's the showdown at the Ocean Reef Corral. I'm the Lone Ranger, and currently the locals are winning this shootout. But luckily, I've got a big gun.
Yeah, now it's got you worrying. Oh, yeah. Not smiling now. This is it.
Change of tackle, and it's paying off.
Oh, here it is. It's the comeback. I've got a decent fish on here, Moody. Hey, boys. Watch and weep. Look at the bend in that rod. It means only one thing. I'm in. Could be the biggest one of today. We got a decent fish on here, man. Whoa, what on earth we got on here? Well, look at this fella here. Wow. I have here a longhorn cowfish. But look at these extraordinary horns. I thought these were kind of soft tissue, but they are razor sharp. And they've got two on the back there as well. Don't know if you can make that out. If that is mishandled, that could cause some serious damage. Isn't that just the strangest and most complex looking fish you've ever seen? Hey, Jabba! Huimbitena sa sa sa. Huimbitena sa. Huimbitena sa. Huimbitena sa sa.
Moody is singing, though, apparently to help him catch fish. Maybe I should give it a go.
Hey, Moody, you got a very nice singing voice. Very nice. I've done a bit of singing in my time, Moody.
Where?
Yeah, back in Great Britain.
Sorry?
Did quite well, yeah, 1995, did quite well. Would you like to hear a Northumbrian fishing song?
Maybe.
Who shall have a fishy on the little dishy? Who shall have a longhorn cowfish when the boat comes in? Dance to your daddy, sing to your mommy, dance to your daddy when the boat comes in.
Seems something is scaring off the fish.
Who shall have a hump-nosed, big-eyed emperor fish when the boat comes in? Hey?
Yeah, it's cool.
Thank you very much.
With just minutes left of the challenge,
Yes, we're on. We're on. It's the comeback that we're all talking about. Is this another longhorn cowfish? What could it be? I hope it's a hump-nosed, big-eyed emperor. I really do. Or a squirrelfish. Or a white-spotted rabbitfish. Whatever it is, it's bloody small. It's very small.
damn, I should have sung for a bigger fish.
Hey, don't laugh. It's best catch. And that's not a bad-looking fish.
This little critter looks like a yellowfin goatfish.
It's very small. Me, personally, I'd throw it back, but not in these parts. Got to feed their families, and that, along with my longhorn cowfish, will make marvellous soup. Great. I don't think Moody's had much luck. Rama, not sure. Jabba, I think he's caught too. I could be in with a win here, in second place. I've got a funny feeling I'm being mocked.
Well, he's clearly unimpressed with my fishing skills. But it's not the size, it's the quantity that counts.
Moment of truth, okay? Let's compare catches. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow, wow. It's not bad. In fact, it's very good. Brilliant. Dusky garupa there. A few little snapper. Oh, God.
Surely I must win points for the most bizarre-looking fish.
Hey? I mean, come on, you can't beat that. And with this little fella here, hey? Not bad? Oh, well, that's the best one of the day.
Judging by their stony cold faces, that'll be a no then.
Come on, lads.
Well, that's it. I'm out of this one-horse town with an embarrassing score of 2-0.
Bit of a sad image, innit? Tell you what, even my longhorn cowfish is looking a bit embarrassed.
Leaving Zanzibar behind, I'm headed to one of the best protected wildlife areas in East Africa, Robondo Island.
So I'm up to deepest, darkest Africa, where I stand a fairly good chance of catching some legendary freshwater fish. I also stand a fairly good chance of being eaten by a crocodile, or bitten by a snake. And it doesn't bear thinking about what a hippopotamus might do to me.
Located in the southernmost tip of Lake Victoria, the largest tropical lake in the world, lies a prehistoric paradise. A bit like Jurassic Park, except without the dinosaurs.
I'll tell you what, I've seen bigger landing strips in me time. This one's a bit more like a turtle truck.
Before the fishing starts, I have time to channel my inner David Attenborough. I mean, how hard can it be?
So here I am, Robson Green, intrepid explorer extraordinaire in deepest, darkest Africa, surrounded by dangerous animals such as hippos, crocodiles, and...
Spider! Spider! There's a spider! I want me mum.
No one said anything about spiders. Robondo is a protected nature reserve, and as well as first-class freshwater fishing, it boasts stunning wildlife, with 430 species of birds. Hippos, giraffes, chimps, and elephants.
Just slightly on edge at the moment. We've just come across a group of elephants with 2 huge bull elephants in there. And one of them is not happy to see us. I don't think he's a fan. And it's just snapped a tree trunk like it was a twig. I may appear confident, but let me tell you, I'm absolutely bricking it.
But I'm not after the big game on the land. I'm here to hunt the ones in the water. My first target is reputably the tastiest fish in the lake, the Nile Tilapia.
Hey!
Hello.
Emmanuel, my adversary, how are you?
I'm fine. Karibu sana.
Hey, Busana, how are you?
Emmanuel is the best tilapia fisherman on the island. An ex-professional poacher turned park warden, he now protects the wildlife instead of pinching it.
Now, could you explain to Emmanuel that I haven't travelled thousands of miles from Newcastle upon Tyne just to play games? I'm here to win.
I'm not sure whether Emmanuel is taking me that seriously.
Hiyo ni kazi ngumu.
Yeah.
You think you'll beat the competition? We fish until the sun sets. When the sun hits the horizon, it's over. And it's the angler with the most tilapia is the winner.
Yeah.
Today, we're after one of the tastiest fish of Lake Victoria, the legendary Nile tilapia. The angler with the most fish wins. Fishing over rocks can be a dangerous business, and here we have the added worry of crocodiles. But statistically speaking, out of all the big game, the animal that kills most people in Africa is the hippo.
Okay, Manuel, we've got about an hour of daylight. Let's cast our algae into the water and see who catches the most tilapia.
Fishing with a pole and algae is the traditional method that locals have used here for hundreds of years.
Not many anglers can say they've cast a bit of algae into the largest tropical lake on the planet. It's definitely a first for me. Tilapia fishing Rabundo style. But here's an interesting fact about tilapia while we wait for the bite. The females are mouth brooders. They rear their young in their mouths until they're big enough to be released. Imagine that. Bringing your kids up in your gob. Changing a nappy would be a nightmare. Oh.
This technique takes a gentle touch, and it's very important not to yank one's pole too vigorously.
Just on my first cast. And oh dear, look what happened. They're not what you call state-of-the-art. I gave me line a little jerk, got caught in a rock, and I've snapped my rod. I'm one rod down, Augustine. All these fellas are pissing themselves laughing.
One rod down, but a good fisherman always comes prepared.
Okay, it's a well-known fact, tilapia like their vegetation, but they are not vegetarians. They do like insects, and they love crustaceans. And I'm going to replicate a little shrimp with my lure here. That should do the trick. Ah, see that? Now I've got you worried. Now I've got you worried. Because your algae's rubbish tonight.
I might have a fancy rod and reel, but the fish still aren't biting.
Manuel.
Yes.
Where are the fish?
It's water.
They're in the water. Ask a stupid question. This competition ain't going to be about most fish caught. The next fish could clinch it. And with 15 minutes to go, the sun has gone behind the trees. It's the last throw of the angling dice. I'm going to get me fly rod. Not many fly fishermen can say they've cast a fly on Lake Victoria. It's my last chance, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Keep on grinning, Bonnie lad. I'll be wiping that smile off your face shortly.
Damn! I had a fish on, man! I had a fish on! What are you laughing for? Oh, bloody hell! The bite is on! I had you worried, huh?
I might be out of luck, but Emmanuel has the golden touch.
Fish! Oh, he's... Whoa! Yes, Emmanuel, you did it! That is a beauty! That's what we're after, and you bloody caught it. You brilliant angler, you. I'm so happy. I'm so pleased. I thought we were both kind of blank. Well done. I don't care if you caught it. Fantastic. That was the one I lost earlier, just to let you know. I let it go so you could catch it.
Emmanuel has bagged our target, the Nile tilapia.
Hey, Emmanuel, you steely-eyed angler, you. There you have a legend of Lake Victoria, the Nile tilapia. In Latin, Oreochromis niloticus niloticus, the goldfish of the Nile, referring to the golden hue all along the way of this beautiful specimen's body. Beautiful fish, and you are a beautiful angler, man. I really thought we weren't going to catch, but you knew you were. Well done. Well done. Brilliant. You're a fine fisherman, sir.
So, me with all my fancy kit, beaten by sticks and algae. Who would have thought it? The score? 3-0 to Tanzania. Locals say this is the best tasting fish on the lake. Thankfully, I get to find out.
Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. It really is. Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
again.
And you tell me, how many restaurants have a view like that? Lake Victoria, just a pot of hippos in the background. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. You're a lovely fellow. Good times, eh? Good times.
So far, I've been catching fish, but not winning challenges.
Oh well, I best face facts. Even I, Robson Green, from Extreme Fishing with Robson Green, can be taught a lesson. I'm on the brink of my worst defeat of my angling career. And all I can do is take it like a man.
Sometimes trouble comes along. We gotta have faith, and we gotta be strong.
My final challenge is all about preserving whatever dignity I have left.
Morning.
How are you, Robson? Good to meet you, man.
Pleasure to meet you, man.
Skipper Josh was born on Lake Victoria and has caught one of the biggest Nile perch on record here. As a result, he fancies himself as the top dog in these parts.
Lake Victoria is a big lake,
It is a very big lake.
but I don't think it's big enough for the both of us. And I know you're the big cheese around here, Bonnie lad, but I've come to take your crackers.
Really?
Yes, I have.
I've heard differently about Tanzania. I've heard that your trip this time hasn't been so great.
Huh?
6 losses, 5 losses, is that what we're... No? No?
Yes, I'm being absolutely battered. It's a public humiliation. Please let me win.
What was I saying about my dignity? For the first time ever, I hope to catch the legendary Nile perch. Today, its heaviest fish wins. Because Robundo is a protected nature reserve, the Nile perch grows to record-breaking sizes here. And the locals make sure they harvest every single part of it.
Everything is used. Even they'll use the meat, but even the bones they'll grind up for chicken feed their chickens. They'll sell it for chicken feed. The bladders, the buoyancy bladders, are used for filtering, beer filtration, stuff like that.
They filter beer and wine through a Nile perch's bladder.
Exactly.
I don't believe a word of it.
It's true.
Really?
Yeah. How about this for a forfeit? The loser has to drink beer out of the bladder. I've got one back at the camp. How's that sound?
Get your drinking shoes on.
Yeah? All right.
Because it ain't gonna be me.
We're on.
Have you ever heard the likes? Drinking beer from a perch's bladder. Mind you, 'tis where the term bladdered comes from. See? Not just a pretty face, also full of pretty useless information. Robson Green, fact machine.
Okay, I made that one up, but I'm still not doing it.
Yes! Yes, I'm in! Yes! Come on! We are in water hit! Oh, he's off! Bloody hell, he's off. It's back on, you bugger. Chase that lure. Woohoo! What a strike! Get it!
Hang on a minute, Josh is in as well.
Damn, we got a double header. But I think it's what we came for. Yes, beauty. Absolute beauty. Oh, beautiful. I knew I chose the right lure. You beauty.
Hey, Robson, check out the size of mine.
All right. Size isn't everything, Josh.
Except it is.
I was just about to enthuse about mine, and Josh has caught an absolute clunker. Look at this. What an absolute stunner. Josh, you genius. That is the main reason why I came to Africa and Lake Victoria. You have there an apex predator, Lates niloticus, from the Latin latio, which means hidden. Niloticus of the Nile. They're hidden fish of the Nile. They're difficult to find. But Josh, you found this absolute beauty. Believe it or not, this is a small one. But here we are on Lake Victoria, me and Josh Hamilton, catching a Lake Victoria legend. And that's why this program is called Extreme Fishing. What a beauty.
Josh has the biggest fish so far, but it's all to play for.
He stole me thunder. Devastated. Actors don't like that. Being upstaged.
Are you ready for it today? It's gonna happen a lot.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Don't worry. I'm about to put in a performance you shall not forget. Don't know why I said that. I just said it.
Sounds good. Oh, Julia, mic on YouTube.
But when I promise a performance,
If this is a fish, it's enormous. Are we reversing?
this is it. The lad from Northumberland is back in the game. This monster could be a record breaker.
This can't be a fish, Josh.
Could be. Very well could be.
Really?
Very well could be. Did it hit hard?
Yeah, really hard. What the hell is this, man?
My muscles are straining. My back is aching. There must be at least 100 kilograms on the end of the line.
I tell you what, Josh, if this is a fish, I've slaughtered you.
I have caught something big, but it's not a fish.
Nightmare. I thought I had a monster. Asante. Yeah, Asante. Thanks very much. Thanks for me lure. I reckon they've taken me fish, quite frankly. Look at me. Can't tell the difference between a fighting fish and a fisherman's net. Kind of sums up my day. Honest, I thought I had a world record on the end there. I did. I thought this is it, my moment of glory. Everything else would just pale into insignificance. Sadly, it didn't. And I was the one who paled into insignificance.
Come on, Robson. Steel your nerve, man. You can do this.
Little does Josh know, lurking inside this rather ruggish exterior is an angler who is hemorrhaging. Just one win. That's all I'm asking. The people of Northumberland are depending on me, if not Britain. I'm casting for pride. Geordie pride.
Fishing for me isn't just a hobby. It's my love, passion, my religion. I cannot let Northumberland down. And then...
Yeah, good fish. Good fish. Yeah. You see, it ain't over till it's over, and that's running towards the boat. Keep the line tight. Splashing in the distance there. Come on! Be bigger than Josh's, please!
I knew the fishing gods wouldn't let me down. This is for you, Great Britain.
Oh, keep the line tight. Oh, God. This fish is putting up one hell of a fight. Oh, come on.
It looks like the winner, and it's almost on board.
And it's off. And it's off. To rub salt into the angling wound, it jumped off me lure. It's just not gonna be my day today on Lake Victoria.
That's it, mate. Time's up. It's all over.
It's not all over. Bloody hell. Bloody fishing. Devastated. Credibility in tatters. Integrity on the floor. And all there is for me to do now is to get bladdered.
All right, Robson. There's your bladder. Got a beer here for you. I bet's a bet, my friend.
Seriously, this is a Nile Perch's bladder, is it?
Yes, it is. It smells
Josh, it stinks, Josh. You cannot make me drink from this, Josh. It really stinks. It's bad.
A bet's a bet, man.
I could catch something.
I know, but a bet's a bet.
I'm a man of my word. Come on, then.
All right.
Here goes. Bottoms up. Should I say bladders up? Josh, it's disgusting. Pleasure to meet you.
Well,
I hope you're happy. I hope you lot are happy, because I don't feel well.
For the first time, it's a whitewash. I have been completely thrashed with my pants down. The final score? 4-0.
Yeah, all right, all right. I may have taken the biggest battering of my angling career. But you know what? I'm in Africa. And Africa gets under your skin, man. And it leaves you with memories you'll never forget. I promise you.
I've taken on a world record holder.
Oh, wow! That is enormous. You're under pressure, Jason. Isn't life great?
and was mugged off by the locals.
I've got a funny feeling I'm being mocked.
I've even tried fishing with sticks and algae.
You did it! That is a beauty! Brilliant angler, you.
And for the first time,
What a strike!
I caught the legendary Nile perch.
That is the main reason why I came to Africa. So there you have it. Kwaheri Bakasalama. Oh, get me?